You know exactly what you want. The vision is clear. You can picture your ideal life in detail. You've thought about it more times than you can count. You have plans, ideas, strategies. You know the direction. You know what needs to happen. But here's what actually happens. Nothing. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and you're still in the same place. Same goals, same thoughts, same promises to yourself that quietly fade away. You're not stupid. You're not unmotivated. You're ambitious, but you're also stuck. There's a resistance so strong it keeps you frozen. And the strange part is that you feel two opposite things at the same time. You want more from life, and yet you can't seem to move toward it. Most people don't understand this. They think if you really wanted it, you'd act. But you live this contradiction every day. If this feels familiar, don't judge yourself. Just notice it. This isn't a personality flaw, it's not weakness, it's a pattern. And patterns can be changed once you see them clearly. That means being honest with yourself. Not dramatic, not harsh, just honest. Because some of what you're about to hear might be uncomfortable, but comfort is what kept you stuck in the first place. Let's talk about a normal week. Monday morning shows up with optimism. You wake up thinking, this is the week things finally change. You feel that small burst of hope. The alarm goes off. You hit snooze, then again, then again. You get out of bed already behind schedule. You tell yourself it's okay, you'll make up for it later. You always believe that part. You sit down, you open your laptop, and without even noticing, the routine starts. You check your messages, you scroll a little, you watch something quick to get in the right mindset. Time slips away. Suddenly, it's been 2 hours. By lunchtime, nothing important has happened. That tight feeling shows up in your chest. Guilt, frustration, a quiet disappointment you don't want to look at. Instead of starting, you take a long break. You tell yourself you deserve it. The afternoon comes. You still have time. You could turn the day around. You open the document, you stare at the screen, and your mind immediately looks for exits. Maybe you need more information. Maybe you should organize your workspace. Maybe the plan isn't clear enough yet. These thoughts feel responsible. They feel productive. But deep down, you know what's really happening. It's avoidance that looks like preparation. Evening arrives. The day is gone. Nothing to show for it. You promise tomorrow will be different. You write a new plan. You reset your intentions. For a short moment, you believe it. Then Tuesday morning arrives, and the same cycle plays again. This isn't random. There's a reason it keeps happening. You're not lazy and ambitious. You're ambitious, and that ambition is what's freezing you. Your vision is huge, and the gap between where you are and where you want to be feels overwhelming. Your brain looks at that gap and starts protecting you. Trying feels risky. Failing feels painful. Looking foolish feels unbearable. So your brain offers something safer. Distraction, comfort, small hits of dopamine, scrolling, watching, consuming. These things feel good right now, and they don't come with the risk of failure. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing its job. The problem is where that job leads. Every time you choose comfort over action, your brain learns something. It learns that discomfort equals danger and avoidance equals safety. After a while, even thinking about your goals triggers the urge to escape. You don't consciously decide to procrastinate, it just happens. And here's the frustrating part. You can see it. You know what you're doing. You recognize the excuses. You understand the psychology. But knowing doesn't change the behavior. Because information without action doesn't move your life forward. It just keeps you busy. Here's what you're really afraid of. It's not effort. It's not discipline. It's giving your best and finding out it still isn't enough. Right now, you still have an explanation. You can tell yourself you'd succeed if you fully committed. That story protects your self-image. The moment you truly try, that safety net disappears. So you stay in the middle, not failing badly, not succeeding either. Your potential stays untouched. Your identity stays safe. That's not laziness. That's protection. Then perfectionism steps in. You don't just want progress. You want it to be impressive. You want your first attempt to look like mastery. You want to skip the awkward phase. But perfectionism isn't about high standards. It's fear dressed up as discipline. Everyone you admire started off clumsy. They made mistakes. They produced work they'd be embarrassed by today. The difference is they were willing to go through that phase. You're trying to avoid it. And that's why you're stuck. Let's get real. Your habits are choices. They feel automatic because you've repeated them for years. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. The good news is, those patterns can be changed. The hard part is, change doesn't feel good at first. You're going to feel anxious, uncertain, exposed, and you'll have to keep going anyway. That's what progress actually looks like. Not a huge transformation, not motivation. Small actions done again and again. Pick the smallest version of your goal, something almost too small to matter. 1 sentence, 5 minutes. 1 step you can't argue your way out of. The size isn't the point. Consistency is. Every small action creates proof, and proof changes how you see yourself. It tells your brain that starting isn't dangerous. Your environment matters more than your willpower. If your phone is within reach, you'll grab it. If distractions surround you, focus doesn't stand a chance. Make focus easier. Put the phone away. Remove the apps. Set the same time every day, 30 minutes. Treat it like an appointment you don't cancel. When you start, resistance will show up. Strong resistance. Your brain will tell you today isn't the day, that you'll do better tomorrow. Don't listen. Sit there anyway, even if you feel useless. Even if nothing comes out. You're teaching your nervous system that discomfort won't hurt you. Over time, that resistance gets quieter. And stop attacking yourself when you mess up. Shame doesn't fix behavior. It keeps it alive. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to someone you actually want to help. Discipline isn't something you suddenly find one day. It's built quietly, choice by choice. You spent years imagining a different life, waiting for the moment when you finally feel ready. That moment isn't coming. Ready isn't a feeling, it's a decision. Stop watching other people talk about change. Start proving it to yourself. Take 1 small action today, just 1. Momentum is what turns intention into results. You're not broken. You're stuck in a pattern that once made sense. Now it's costing you time you don't get back. No one is coming to rescue you. You don't need rescuing. You need to start. And then start again tomorrow and the day after that, until action becomes normal, until effort feels familiar, until the person you see in the mirror is someone who actually follows through. If this helped you, comment "Start" and subscribe. Let's build momentum together.